Welcome to the FurlokoPodcast.
Where crazy fluff butts talk about stuff. Rawr.
And maybe some things you might wish you never heard of.
With your hosts,
DJ for 3.
and Kavori, or Vulpine Viper, WereFox18, as I'm known on here on VR chat.
And joined by our
And with our
cameraman.
Yeah.
OmniKitty.
Yeah.
The good kitty.
This bean here, the good kitty, this bean here is the one that usually does all our editing. Sometimes they show up in some of our other videos. Sorry it's been so long since we've made any content. I'm still going through a lot of medical testing. I will actually be seeing the hematologist in a couple of weeks to have more labs drawn and then sit and wait for those results. And then they will be comparing the last 4 or 5 months worth of blood draws to find out if there's any changes or trends that is concerning to them. So, but they're trying to find out why my blood work is messed up and why it's doing what it's doing. So.
And there's just been a lot of other stuff that either cameraman would be away at con, or she would be staff for con, or I wasn't available, so hopefully all that's blown over. Hopefully. And we should be able to get back into the schedule of things. So we love you all.
Yeah.
Sorry it took a while, but life's life. Some stuff happens. But what we are going to be doing today. Oh, yeah, that's true. But what we are doing today is we are going to do some random trivia. And found out from testing earlier, none of us are good at it. So we'll see how this goes.
I'm no sport. I'm dumb fox.
So essentially, we'll all be able to give some sort of answer. I'm using randomtriviagenerator.com, and it's just it's everything. I just keep scrolling and it'll keep doing trivia, and just so it's not like as if I'm cheating, the questions on there are sort of like flip cards. So it'll give me the question, but in order to see the answer, I have to click on it, so then it'll show me the answer. So it's fair for all of us. Alright. So, let's see. That'll be a good one to start us off with. Wow.
To the show about everything and nothing all at once, by the way, right?
The average adult human has 32 of what?
Okay. The average adult human has 32 of what? Is that the question?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Teeth.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, because that would be like the smallest number, like, I guess smallest double-digit number that would apply to our bodies.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'd say teeth. Because I know olfactory receptors, I think there's probably more than that. I think there's more taste buds than that.
Oh, definitely.
I know there's definitely more lymph nodes. Like way more lymph nodes than that. Like one lymph cluster can have several. Yeah, I would say teeth.
Alright, we all agree on teeth? Alright, let's see. Teeth, that is correct answer.
Wow, okay.
I mean, it just made sense.
Right?
Trust us, we did some testing before, none of us knew a thing. So that's the first one we... Huh?
Anybody want to count my teeth?
Don't get too close. Sometimes she can bite.
Only a little.
There we go.
Oh.
What is Donald Duck's car?
Oh, I forgot he had a car. Let me think.
I never knew he had a car.
Why don't you start? Maybe your battery's dead.
Well, that came out horrible. I'm sorry.
If I had to try and guess because of the era that, like, Daffy Duck and Looney Tunes were coming around in.
Well, considering Donald Duck is
Wait,
Disney.
I thought you said Donald.
Oh.
You just got
Yeah,
Is
Disney.
it Donald or Daffy?
Yeah,
Okay, Donald is Disney. Yeah.
Isn't Donald and Daffy the same one?
No. One's Looney Tunes and one's...
I really don't know. That is a good question. That is a very, 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 very good question.
I thought they were the same.
No. One's Looney Tunes and one's
Okay,
Disney.
No, yeah. See, Donald is Disney. Think like DuckTales and all that. Where Daffy was Looney Tunes with Bugs Bunny, Tweety, Sylvester, Porky Pig, Elmer Fudd.
Wait.
And that one purple skunk I can't remember the name of.
So Donald...
Where's the kaboom? It's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Okay, so Daffy is the crazy energetic one, and Donald is quote unquote the old dude with the top hat.
That's Scrooge McDuck, but yes.
I'm so confused.
Donald Duck was the one that had the three nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
I'm trying to remember. Was his car red?
I don't remember him having a car.
Apparently I don't even know what character it is, so I'm screwed.
Donald Duck. You know, he always had the sailor outfit, the blue sailor outfit. Yeah. And then in DuckTales, his uncle is Scrooge McDuck. And then he had Huey, Louie, and Dewey were the kids. You know,
swimming in all that gold can't have been good for him.
I mean, I don't know. What's the worst that could happen? You die. I mean, oh wait, I shouldn't say things like that. I love gold.
No, you get the gold shoved up certain areas you don't want to.
Hey now. What would you say, boy? Okay, no, I don't have a filter either. What are we talking about?
No, you don't. Shall we pass on this one?
I want to say, if I had to guess, judged based on when, like, Daffy came out.
You mean Donald?
Because Disney's been around a long... Or, yeah, Donald. See, you got me doing it now, you jerk. Okay. Now, Donald...
Sorry.
Based on when Disney came out, I want to say it was a 1930s coupe of some sort. But I don't know if it was like Dodge, Chevy, Ford.
Do you want me to guess one just for the shits and giggles of it after you?
Go for it.
One of those really old type Ford type ones. The original Ford car. Because that was about the same era.
Yeah.
All I know is whatever it is.
Well, put us out of
I
our
called
misery.
a mulligan on it because I don't even know what fucking character it is. Ooh.
Plymouth Bellfire.
It's been long enough.
Check it.
It is a 1934 Belchfire runabout.
Don't remember that.
Okay.
But
now we know.
I've never even heard of it.
Wait, did I say... What did I fucking say? Oh, well, anyway. Okay, so 1934, Belchfire.
This is so unscripted.
Oh, I remember what those are. Okay, cool. Oh, it was red.
Did you just Google that?
Let's
Huh.
see.
I did now because he already gave me the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was right. It was red. I did remember that, but I guess it was a looks like it was a convertible too. That's actually kind of
Alright.
neat.
Let's see.
It was really toony, so I would have never guessed that, though, to be honest.
I never even knew that was like a kind of car. So
Yeah, I just thought it was a cartoon car. I didn't realize it was based on a real one for the longest time, but looking at it, I do now. Okay. I can kind of see the
Alright.
resemblance, I guess. I don't know.
found another one. Because most of the other ones have been like geography and history, and doubt any of us are really good with that. So
Actually, it depends. I mean, it really depends. Certain parts, yes. Certain parts, no.
you want to try a history one?
We can try.
I'm better with history than I am geography, but it really depends on the history.
Okay. Where was it? Oh, there it is.
Well,
Which dung beetle was worshipped by the ancient Egyptians?
a dung beetle? Wouldn't that be a scarab?
Yeah.
That's what I was
believe
going to
it's-
say.
Scarab. Alright, so we all agree it's a scarab.
Mm-hmm.
Scarab, that's correct. So far, I don't think... I mean, you guys want to do it by points?
I don't care if you want to. I don't have anything open to keep track of it. I'd have to open something up.
We can always watch the video back and count them.
I mean, that's true, and then put a counter in after if you want.
Yeah, but wouldn't we have to know, like, in the video, like, before everything, so we could, like, say it accurately? Oh, okay.
As
Well,
long as you
I
can,
guess-
as long
yeah,
as
I
you
guess
can
if
keep
he-
count.
Well, as of it stands right now, all of us have 2 points. I can just easily open a notepad.
Yeah, it might be a good
I
idea.
would just do. I mean, even if I have to, I can. It's not hard. Once I get my new laptop, things will be a lot easier for me to run multiple things.
Boop, 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 boop.
Where thought
Yeah, I had to.
Love you,
has
sweetie.
2 points.
So we all have 2 points. Love you too.
Yeah. Omni.
It's fun to do this again. I've missed it.
Yeah,
It's a good way
Yeah.
just to sit and relax.
And then DJ.
We should do another trivia night with like a group of friends and just film
Well,
it
at
too.
least
I
that
think
way
that'd
we
be
could
lot
have
of
a
fun.
proper person doing the questions and then say teams of 2.
That's not a bad idea.
Hey, if people want to get
Or depending on how many
involved,
people want to be a part of it, even do like teams of 4.
why don't we do a shout out? If people want to be part of it, just hit you up.
Fair.
Why don't I look at the camera when saying that? Duh.
Yeah, you guys are after us in the early episodes for talking to each other face to face more than the camera.
I love this jacket. It's pretty.
Alright,
I want to get
I
like.
found the
I
original.
want to get one like this when I start riding again.
Oh, yeah, when you get a motorcycle.
I have a motorcycle. I just need to fix it. Need to rebuild the carbs and get new tires and brakes.
Alright,
might as well do
ready
the
for
drag
question
belt while I'm at
4?
Go for it.
What was iPod's original Apple code name?
Oh crap! 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 Oh, and I had one of the originals too. Oh my, okay.
I think...
Is iPod code name. iPod code
God
name.
damn it.
No,
No,
when
the
they mean
Beavers did.
code name... When they mean... code name, are they meaning like nano touch
No.
stuff like that?
They're meaning the original concept name for it before it becomes public.
Oh, well then I'm
I
screwed.
have no idea.
God damn it.
I'm trying to think.
Because the original one we bought was the iPod Classic, but then they relaunched that as the iPod Classic. The original one was just called the iPod.
Yeah, it's just the regular iPod.
Oh, I am having to be so good right now. I can't tell that joke. No.
That's gonna bother me now. I don't know. It was so long ago. I don't know.
Alright.
Ironically, I do know that
Pass.
when Windows Vista came out, its code name was Longhorn, but
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a second.
what was it?
My stuff's being funky. Hold on.
I broke it. Want to see a really stupid face?
Love you, sweetie.
Oh,
Oh, that looks broken as anything.
it's cursed. You can't unsee it.
Alright, I'm back. It's called the dulcimer.
None of us
Dulcimer.
would have got that.
That's interesting, though. Okay.
I do remember the old iPod, reveal where we did the joke trailer and it had like a rotary phone dial on it instead of a touchscreen.
I've played a dulcimer before. Hammer dulcimer. I also am wanting to buy an Ozark Mountain dulcimer because those are really neat too. And they have a really pretty sound.
Next
I'm gonna
question.
bite you if you keep doing that.
No, you won't.
I don't know. You're gonna make me sneeze again.
That was cute.
No, it wasn't.
Don't make me put a fourth counter in the bottom corner called a sneeze counter.
Wasn't there? Ew.
Yeah, let's see.
Got another one for us, son?
Yeah, just looking for some good ones, and we'll go for some arts.
Art.
Who wrote the... No, that's not what I wanted. Where was it?
I mean, just throw some. I don't mind. I'm willing to try whatever.
I mean,
Okay.
if we get
Who wrote the collection of short stories on which Fiddler on the Roof was based?
Oh crap. Okay. Let me think. I mean, if you think you have a guess, go ahead. But let me think. I can't think. Sholem something. Sholem. I know this because we talked about it in my my English 2 class in college. Sholem Archim. Okay, I give up. Sholem something, I think. Don't quote me on that though. I could be horribly wrong. I'm probably wrong.
I guess do we want to try and go for exact answers, or if it's like an artist thing, you at least
You
know
can
their
give
name,
a
like a
you
part
can
of
give
it?
a half a point or 1 point for that, depending on how many points you're going to give for the full answer. Was she right?
I think full answer could be
Sholem something.
Sholem
Archime.
Al
I don't know.
Alakim?
I'd say
Oh,
she got it.
Alakine. There
She
it
got
is.
it close.
Okay.
I'd say you got it close enough with Alkheim.
Alakine. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'd give
Sholem
her half a point.
Alakine. That's a weird name. That is really weird name. Okay.
I would never have done that. Alright.
I only remember it because it was something that I had to read and watch. Oh, I hated that class, but well, the class would have been fun if it wasn't for the teacher, because
Well,
creative writing class. But
Yeah, there's
Hmm.
a lot of classes that could be a lot more fun
English
depending on.
2 was creative writing. English 1 was not so much. English 101, whatever they called it.
Alright. Here. I know it's geography, but we should all, well, and maybe besides Omni.
Excuse me, I'm
I'll
burping
just
like
say-
crazy. Wow.
I'll just say what I was gonna say. Because I knew he would have said something. But yes, it's a geography question, but we should all know this since we all are in the US. And then that's when it clicked.
He's not.
We're in the US.
so what is
I'm
the
in the
question?
middle of bum misery.
So, what is the capital of the US state, Oklahoma?
Not really. I don't know. Wait, what was it? What was the question? Sorry,
What was the capital of Oklahoma?
I brain farted.
Yeah.
Capital of Oklahoma?
Yep.
Should we let Omni guess first?
No.
Yeah, give him a shot. Unless
Just-
you want to call
just
him
guess.
Mulligan.
I'm going through Wacko's stupid capital song and I can't think of it.
I go there a lot.
It's not Tulsa, is it?
I go there.
No, it's not.
Hmm.
I doubt.
Well, I'll give you a hint. I've got a lot of friends from there. I used to go through there on the way to Watonga, Oklahoma. It is one of the bigger cities in Oklahoma, if not the biggest. It's in the name. It's Oklahoma City.
Oh. Yeah. As you said, is in the name. I was just like, oh, I
Yeah.
got.
It's
And
Oklahoma
then I was
City.
just like,
That wasn't mentioned in
Yeah.
that stupid song.
Which song?
Wacko's stupid capitals of the states.
I think it was actually. I'd have to listen to it again. But Texas has Austin, then we go north to Massachusetts, Boston, and Albany, New York, Tallahassee, Florida, Washington, D.C., Mobile, Alabama, Nashville, Tennessee. Elvis is staying out there, let you know. Anyway. Don't ask me why I remember this. I don't know why I remember this. Oh no. Oh no.
oh,
Oh no.
from. I think I would know that the answer to this next one because, funny enough, of like how much a streamer talked about it.
Okay.
Because he was playing like on a roleplay server and he was roleplaying as a very old man, and like he would always talk about it. But which car manufacturer was the first to include seat belts as a standard feature in their vehicles?
It wasn't
I
Ford.
believe I
I'm
might
pretty
know.
sure.
Oh. Well,
I
my
don't
answer
think it
was
was
going to say Ford.
I want to say, was it Chevrolet? Or, because I doubt it was Packard. Wait. No, I'm thinking, I don't even know if it was domestic. I don't know. I should know this. I should know this because I was actually doing some research on stuff like that a while back, but I don't remember.
Well, you've already said the answer I was going to guess,
if I
which
had
is
to,
probably wrong.
I mean, because I know safety belt, and then modern safety belts who invented the pre-tension and all that, but I give up. If I had to guess, I'd say Chevrolet, but I could be wrong. Because I don't think it was Ford. It might have been Ford, but I don't think it was.
Okay, unless I
It was
don't know this car company, I believe you said it wasn't domestic. Saab.
Oh, it was Saab. Okay. Nope, that's not a domestic car company. That's not entirely
So I
domestic.
think you were right on that.
Okay. I just didn't know who it was. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, that means it was worldwide, not domestic car company. So yeah, Saab. That makes sense. I should have known that.
What was the first ever 12-inch record?
First ever 12-inch record?
Yeah. Like, what was
See, 12
measured
inch.
that was 12 inches that was the first to hold that record?
Now, are we talking nowadays record, or are we talking
I
the
thought
old
you were-
days record?
I think it's like... I mean, first ever.
Okay, you mean the first thing to hold the world record for being 12 inches long?
Yeah.
I thought he meant the 12-inch vinyls.
Okay. That's what I thought at first too, and because I got to thinking about 78s and 33 and thirds and stuff like that. I was like, which one's 12 inches here?
I'm going to be weird and say
There
hot
was even
dogs.
15 RPM. I would say it was probably some sort of fish, but
I'm going to laugh if we both got
I mean,
this
I had
wrong
another
and
thought,
we'll
but I don't
actually
think I could say that on YouTube.
Well then... So, just to be friendly for YouTube, I have no answer. I'm gonna say it's a body part.
I'm
gonna say it was a foot. I'm just kidding.
Well, that would be a foot long.
Wait, and it would make sense because 12 inches in a foot, so
Mm-hmm.
actually that would make sense. Maybe it was a foot. I don't know.
Go on,
That's
what was
not
the
a bad
answer
guess
after?
either.
So, alright. So, my answer is a certain body part.
Uh-huh.
If you know, you know.
That's dirty.
And then, what's your guys' final answers?
I originally said hot dog.
I'll say foot. Why the heck not? I'll say it was someone's foot.
One of us
because that
will
would
get a
make
point
sense because
or
the
none.
term foot came from that originally.
Do you know how they actually came up with 12 inches for the foot? We had everyone in a certain town stand back, literally toe to heel. And
Was
then,
it a fish?
no. They had everyone in the
No,
town.
I was asking answer.
Oh, sorry.
I know, I was listening. He was saying the answer. I can't do both
None
at
of us
once.
talked
I'm
about
sorry, my
it.
brain just goes. What was it?
It was Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
So it was a record, as in a record.
Oh. Okay. So it was an actual record, like a vinyl. That would have made sense. Never mind. So what I was thinking about first was
Yeah, you got it right the
you
first
misguided
time.
me so badly on that.
First ever 12-inch
Well, I
record.
didn't say Beethoven, but okay. So
I was
12-inch
thinking that-
record, as in a vinyl. Because people
Yeah, I
thought
took it
vinyls,
as
and
like a record,
okay.
like a
Well,
record
we completely
holder.
screwed that up.
We bollocks
Yeah,
that
see
one up
that?
totally.
When you said that, that's when I stopped thinking about it. 'Cause, yeah, they had an actual vinyl record a long time ago. Well, I mean, it was well after the phonograph was invented, which used a kind of a wax drum originally. The
Yeah, the old school ones.
Victorograph,
Mhm.
Victorograph, I think. Or Victorograph.
And did
My
you know?
brain's not working.
Did you know they had two ways of doing the grooves in the records in the olden days? One was going up and down, and one was going side to side. And then they combined that and put it at a 45-degree angle, and that's how you get stereo
For stereo
records.
sound.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how stereo sound works. Yeah.
But in your other comment about the
And then,
sorry,
oh, go
in
ahead.
in your
But
other
the foot.
about this one particular town, I don't remember where it was. He lined all the people up in the town, then took an average of the length divided by all the people, and that's how they came up with 12 inches for a foot. Because they'd order
Makes sense.
furniture
I
by
mean,
somebody might
average-
measure. Say if you ordered a couch, a kid come round and measures it in feet by measuring it with his own feet, and somebody comes round to fit it for you or build it for you, and they have bigger feet than the person who measured it.
Right. So they averaged it
I
out so you'd have a base point.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
because they had furniture coming up 3
Okay.
times bigger or 3 times smaller than they needed.
See. All right, let's go to the next question since we completely screwed that one up.
Let's see. There's
I'm
science,
okay with some music
Do
trivia,
you know what
but
makes that worse?
entertainment.
I would have probably gotten it.
You know what makes that worse? We're both DJs, and we still
Or at
screwed
least
up.
been close. Well, no, he literally said not vinyls, so that's why I stopped thinking about it. Silly bean.
Well, because that's how I
Where's
took
my
it.
headphones?
I wasn't thinking of it.
Oh, it's
but
okay.
I guess that shows my age.
I'm an old fart. Don't judge me. I'm an old fart. I still have vinyls.
Meow.
I got a
Okay.
whole box of like every album by REO Speedwagon over there.
Meow.
Anyway,
Alright, here's an easy one that we should all be able to answer. What ship was commanded by Jack Sparrow?
They had black sails and stuff. I think it was called the Black Pearl. Now,
Yep.
gee, Andy, golly.
It was some sort of galleon. Yeah, Black Pearl.
I didn't even have
Yep.
to open my mouth on that one.
We all got that one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So far, out of 6 questions, or 7,
Now I've got like 4 songs merged into one in my head, and it's making my brain go. Bwah.
okay, so far for it stands as points. Excuse me. We're Fots with
Yeah.
5, Omni with 3, and me with 4.
Wait. I have 5.
You're winning, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm losing.
How in the heck? Okay. Well, I guess I'm a smart fella, and here I always thought I was just a fart smeller.
Well, you do fart a lot.
I blame American fast food. Thank you very much.
You know you love me.
Anywho, do I
Alright.
know that? Yes, I
So,
do.
given your guys' involvement in like music and stuff like that,
Oh boy.
what was
Ooh.
the name of the first Sony branded transistor radio? That that doesn't sound good for me.
The only name that's coming to mind is something I don't think that's right.
Well, it's an answer.
I mean, I guess go for it.
And I want to call it the wireless. Because that's what we used to call them back in the 60s and 80s. Well, more 60s, but yeah. I could be completely wrong.
Right? Well, I'm gonna call
Did
it
it have like a
Mulligan
code
because
name?
well, I don't know.
Have a name? I thought it was just like a model number or something.
Yeah, that's what I just attribute everything to. Is that
I
it
thought
has
it was
a
just
model
like
number.
TR something, which stood for transistor radio dash probably a number.
We'll call it
I mean,
TR-001
I don't
then.
think Sony really named, because I don't really think they named stuff back then. I could be wrong.
No, they don't name stuff now. What are you talking about?
I know, transistor radio something or other. Or did it have an actual name? Well, let's find out.
Are you going to answer or are you not going to put something in?
I called him Mulligan.
Okay.
Hooligan!
So who was the... I don't think any of us were right, were we?
I
she
want to
was
know.
half right. The TR55.
Okay. I mean, that would make sense because transistor radio dash model 55. Okay. No, that
And
makes
I'm
sense.
Gonna guess 55 was the year it got released.
Maybe. I don't know. What year did it come out?
Oh.
Transistor radio.
Wow, he's behind.
All right.
What?
I heard her echo.
What year did the
through you.
TR55 come out?
Alright. I'm not search it. It doesn't have that info. It's just simple answers.
I was just curious. Oh, let me look it up real quick. I might be faster. Hold on. Where's my keyboard? Hold on. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Harmony was right on that.
So it came out September 1955. So yeah, that's why it was the model number 55. So yeah, transistor radio, model 55, TR55. That makes sense. Okay. The more you know.
So, as I got the year and she
I'm
got
getting
the
smarter.
model number, who gets the point?
I can give both of you half a point.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, half a point's better than nothing. Or we could rock, paper, scissors for it.
I mean, nah. I'm just giving you both half a point.
Sorry, I yawned.
You're
I've
adorable.
been a little sleepy today. I don't know why.
Can I have
Not you. Pat. Pat. Okay. You may pet your cat exactly 3 times. 1, 2, 3, but then it will bite. I'm kidding.
Meow.
I've actually had a cat that was kind of like that though.
Alright, entertainment. This is a film. Given how
Okay.
many movies that you showed me.
Yeah, you might get this one.
Doesn't mean I know much about him. I'm kind of dumb
Wow.
sometimes.
Who played
a lot of
the
stuff.
role of Cora in the 1966 film Fantastic Voyage?
No idea.
Yeah, me either. That's one I haven't really watched. Fantastic Voyage? I don't even know what that was about. I mean, like the plot, I mean. 1966. I don't know. I honestly don't know on that one.
What about
Alright,
you?
all of us call the Mulligan. I am definitely not gonna know that. I think the oldest movie I've watched, I believe, is The Never-Ending Story.
Part 1, 2, or 3?
Actually, no. Let me ask you this: Have you ever watched the original um, Wizard of Oz?
Hmm, maybe if it scrolled on TV or forced to watch it in class.
If you have, then that's probably the oldest movie you've watched because 1938, I think it was.
Okay.
But
Alright,
I'm gonna
the
have
answer
to,
for that
now
one...
see now I want to watch this movie because it sounds interesting. The Fantastic Voyage or whatever.
Alright. Yeah, the answer to that was Raquel Welch.
Yeah, no.
Well, she's done a lot of movies actually in that era, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I don't remember what she looks like though. I just remember hearing that name. Okay.
Let's see. What does the phrase
I
magna
regret that one.
cum laude mean in English?
Oh, fuck.
Magna what? Magna cum laude?
Cum laude.
What language is it originally?
Let's see. That's.
I don't know.
It sounds like Latin, but I could be wrong. Magna cum laude. Magna's used for a lot of stuff. Nope, Mulligan. No, yeah. I know do the smart thingy with the Latin stuffs. I do
Yeah, I
know
have no
illumina
idea.
oculos meus neam quam abdi in morte does mean in like my eyes lest I sleep in death or something like that, but that's the only Latin I really know. That's just because it was forced on me in school for a song that we had to sing in choir.
So we all call him Mulligan?
Yep, no idea.
Magna cum laude. I've heard it before though. That's what's bugging me. Magna
With
cum laude.
great
I've
honor.
heard that. Damn it.
You knew it, didn't you?
That's why I've heard it. Oh, yes. Oh, I feel so stupid now. Because I.
That was not my translation
Okay.
in my brain at all.
You got a dirty mind, boy. Anyway.
Hey, you know me and I know you very well, so...
I'm cute, fluffy, and innocent.
Uh-huh.
Rubbish.
Okay, here's something about sweets. The history of a certain sweet.
Turkish
What-
delight. I mean, what?
What was Starburst's original name?
Opal fruits.
What?
That's what they were called over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I've always known him as Starburst, but I didn't. Oh. You know what
I
sounds
want
really
to try
good
and
right
get
now?
some sort of input.
Some Necco wafers. I want some Necco wafers so bad. No, specifically like some Necco wafers and a sarsaparilla. Anyway, I'm not pregnant.
And
Anyway,
you were
moving on.
right.
Yep.
Opal fruits.
right.
Because they originated in the UK.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's why I answered within like
That's
2
actually
seconds
pretty
of
cool,
you
though.
asking the question.
Well, you're now a half a point ahead of me, but
Starbursts
you're
are
1
good.
point down from her.
Neat.
5.5, 4.5, 4.
You're still winning, love.
I learned something new.
Damn it!
I'm surprised.
What?
The next question I saw, I won't have the ability to answer because I haven't watched the damn movie that everyone tells me to watch because they know it's perfect for me.
Right, then that's the question.
What character in Monty Python and the Holy Grail insists that it's just a flesh wound?
We're gonna go
Yes,
watch that
that's
after this,
right.
okay?
Everyone has told me to watch that movie because it's perfect
It's the
for me.
Black Knight.
Yep,
Yeah.
And I've
she's
never
right.
watched it.
That's only a fashion.
He's
And
right.
Your arms off.
any of the Monty Python movies.
The
Get
life, of,
back here on all your legs off.
the Life of Brian was one of the good ones.
Yep.
Too. And the meaning
Oh,
of
that's
life.
a good one too. Yeah.
Black Knight.
To the
After King
brightest
Arthur
side
cuts
of
off
life.
Black Knight's arm, the knight insists it's just a flesh wound.
It's just a
I've
flesh
always
wound.
heard that quote, but I've never watched it.
They think your arms off.
I had to forcibly forfeit that question just because I didn't watch a movie that everybody told me to watch like 15
If
times
you want, we
over.
can go watch it when we're done filming.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so
Alright.
I guess what we got now.
Alright. Next question. What birds are traditionally used as gas detectors in coal mines?
Canaries.
Yep, bat. It was on the tip of my tongue as you said it.
Canaries.
It was on the tip of my tongue because I always heard it in anime and stuff, but...
I was going to say it was little yellow birds. I don't
Honestly,
know.
I
Tweety.
probably would have joined you in that question.
I don't know if I get the point for that one.
No.
Mhm.
I mean, we all got it.
Fair.
Oh. Who's adorable?
Alright. So far...
So we're all in agreements of canaries, and it was
Yeah.
canaries, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought so. I've been in a few
Alright.
mines over the years just because
Same.
they do tours of some of the old ones on occasion if they're safe.
I've been in a salt mine as well.
Okay.
Hmm.
What slang term for the stomach is the highest scoring ailment in the game Operation?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Slang term for stomach. Highest scoring ailment in Operation.
It's been 30. It's been like 35 plus years since I played that game.
It's been a good while for me. At least 30, because I don't think I played it since I was probably like 6 or 7, 8 years old. Somewhere in there. Operation. It's a slang term for stomach?
For the stomach,
Belly?
what
Belly
slang
aches?
term
Belly?
for the stomach is the highest scoring ailment in the game Operation?
I'm gonna go with that too, bellyache, because belly is slang for stomach.
Dude. gut,
Belly?
because belly or gut, but I think belly. Or butterflies in the tummy.
Oh, right.
Maybe tummy. Maybe it's tummy.
So do you want to go
You're gonna
with?
say belly?
Do you want to? You said belly originally.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
but we can give a final answer.
butterflies in the tummy. Because I think there was a butterfly you could pull out. Butterflies in a...
So tummy ache
I
then.
want to say tummy,
Alright.
but I'm probably
So-
wrong. It's either belly or tummy.
I'm gonna laugh if it's belly. 'Cause
I'm gonna go with belly.
Okay.
The bread basket?
Oh, we were all wrong. I
No.
haven't played that for so long. I've never heard it called that.
Me neither.
I mean,
Probably before my time. I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that old.
I've heard of bread truck referring to one's backside before, more than bread thingy for.
Same.
Stomach.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of with you on that. Bread basket. Well, learn something new. Okay.
I mean, they always no.
Alright. Oh.
Oh.
Nope. That one
Okay.
wouldn't really be fair, because probably only one of us would be able to answer that one.
Like that.
What? Well,
I'm
because
kidding.
it particularly applies to women.
Oh, you don't know your female anatomy.
The very basic stuff.
Fair enough. We'll just leave it at that.
Now he's going.
Okay, here's a good one. What natural disaster is measured on the Richter scale?
Earthquakes.
Yeah, earthquakes.
Seismic events specifically.
Alright, yep, earthquakes. We all get a point there.
That was an easy one.
Yeah. Oh, now with this popping stuff.
Don't make me.
Fuck, that's my monitor.
If I sneeze too much, I'll get nosebleeds.
Gesundheit.
Okay.
I have a response for that, but this is a
Yeah,
family-
no.
No, it's not.
Alright. You ready?
Alright.
What was the name of the first nuclear-powered submarine? I believe I have the answer.
Why are you going all giddy or whatever you're doing?
I study stuff like this. I should know. Come on, brain. Come on, brain.
Oh, poor baby.
I believe if it is the correct one, I've just recently rewatched a show that I was showing
Let me
to
think.
my roommate.
I'm trying to remember if it was German or American. Look, I think it was. Hold on, let me think.
If you want me to give you a hint, I know what it is.
It was a US one. The USS Nautilus. Please, I hope that's right.
Okay, I believe it was the USS. What was it?
I think it's
George?
Nautilus. You said nuclear submarine, right? Nuclear powered
Yeah.
sub. I think it was the Nautilus, but
I think it was George Washington? USS George
Do
Washington?
you have any idea, hon?
No, because it was an American thing.
Okay. I mean, that's fair, but
Okay, I'm USS George something. Or Georgia. And you're
I'm
the
gonna have to
USS
guess Nautilus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
guess Nautilus. The time frame for the Nautilus fits right with that. I wanna say it was the Nautilus.
The USS Nautilus.
Holy shit, I was right. yes.
Okay, so I remembered it
Hell
wrong.
yeah. By the way, if neither of you seen Oppenheimer yet, I highly recommend
I
it,
have.
especially if you love history. What'd you think? Was it good?
Awesome. I went to the cinema to see it, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I did too. I went to Alamo Draft House. It was like, it was so good. I was squeaking like a little schoolgirl the whole way through. I was like,
oh my
this
god,
is
you're
great.
adorable.
No, you. I'm like a World War II history nut as well as Civil War history nut, and I like a lot of physics.
But essentially, the reason I said what I said was
So it's
because
just
there
right
was
up my
a
alley.
show. There was a show that used to be on. Sorry, off-topic thought. I have to get this out of my head, otherwise I'll forget about it later. But essentially, there's this show that I used to watch when I was younger on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I asked my roommate if he's ever seen it, and he had said, "I have no idea what that is." But I used to watch a show called Big, Bigger, Biggest, and essentially it's a show about different topics that give you the history on that certain subject. One of the episodes was about submarines. It was going from the very first submarine up to the time when the show came out, the USS Philadelphia being the biggest. We're bigger than that now, but that show was back in like 2008 to 2010. So
Let's see that now.
it's a really good show. I would have to show you on Discord sometime because it's got full episodes up on YouTube. But they do like submarine.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about old TV shows, and it's sort of relevant being trivia. What was the name of the steam locomotive, the main one, in Shining Time Station?
I don't believe I would know that one.
I'll give you a hint. He was blue.
You're not.
It's not the one I'm
I hope you're not
thinking of.
referring to Thomas.
That's the one that came into my
Yes, I
head.
am.
Oh my god.
Yes, Shining Time Station had Thomas the Tank Engine in it. Featured Ringo Starr as the conductor at one point, as well as later had George Carlin as the conductor.
Wow.
As soon as you said blue, I was like,
one of my favorite shows growing up. It was actually one of my absolute favorite shows as a kid. It was Shining Time Station.
Meow.
Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that one out there just kind of for something fun.
well, do we want to put that towards actual points, or?
Did we get points?
I mean, on that one, I don't know. It's up to
Since-
you.
I guess that was
That's
more
just something I already
like,
knew.
more of a
I just thought I'd
unfact
throw it out there
trivia
for
kind
fun.
of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so more of like a fun fact trivia.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It was adorable.
You are?
So are you. Next question.
Anyway.
Well, I don't know of any sport doing this, but In what sport do the contestants throw salt before the contest?
Oh.
Snail racing?
That.
I don't know.
Yeah, but those poor snails. No.
It's not curling,
I
is
don't
it?
know. I'm throwing out something. I don't know yet.
Well,
I mean,
on ice, so that would make sense.
the salt would melt the ice, making a more water layer on the top, but I think that would also defeat the purpose because it would make them dig ruts easier when you toss the stones.
I thought it would make them slide better.
I don't know.
But,
I don't play curling. I like watching it. I find it interesting when it's on the Olympics, but that's about it. Because I enjoy the Olympics. And it is kind of an interesting sport because it's very technical as far as the way it's scored. I was actually surprised. There was a lot to it. I know they use the brooms and stuff to help guide it. And stuff like that.
I'm probably way off, but it was just I had to put a guess there.
I don't know. I don't know of any sport that uses salt, but who knows? I'm willing to find out. Go ahead and whip it out there for us. I want the answers.
All right. So, both of you
crap,
are
that
going with
sounded wrong.
curling.
I mean, I don't know.
We'll say another random
guess
sport
I'll just.
if you don't like it.
I said snail racing, so I don't think that's a sport. So my answer is pretty much a mulligan. Or it's just wrong.
What's the answer? I don't know.
Sumo wrestling.
That actually kind of makes sense, but I wonder if that's what they draw the. I wonder if that's what they draw the circle out of.
Me?
I've never watched sumo wrestling. Now I want to. You would think with how much I love Japanese heritage and culture, I would watch sumo wrestling.
I can't make that pun. That's a bit. No, I can't make that pun.
I know a lot of other Japanese stuff, but I don't know that. I'm kind of ashamed of myself.
Next question, or Guru questions.
What drink is sometimes called the Green Fairy?
The Green Fairy?
What drink is sometimes called the Green Fairy?
Hey, I heard about that at a Ren Fair once. I'll give you a hint. The alcohol itself is green. It smells kind of like anise or licorice or anise, I should say. What did I say? Anise. There you go. Come on. You know, absinthe. It's, and the only reason I really know that is because Ren Fairs and one of my partners that I was with a long time ago drank it all the time, and he still does on occasion. And you know, I lived with him for a good while. Was thinking about moving down there permanently when I was pregnant, but we're still together. Don't get me wrong. It's just as he drinks it all the time. He loves his absinthe. It's like his favorite drink.
Well,
I think if he could only, I swear, if he could only drink one liquor or alcohol for the rest of his life, it would be absinthe.
Oh, he'd be
If I had to
fucked.
guess, because I know he loves his absinthe. Yeah, he loves his absinthe. But it's so expensive, he doesn't drink it often.
Would that make him very absent-minded?
because he doesn't like the sometimes. But
Sorry.
He doesn't like the cheaper absinthe. He buys, $70 to $100 bottles on occasion or more, which is why he only gets it very rarely. But yeah, it's absinthe.
I wouldn't know.
Were we right?
All right.
Did I guess that one, did I? I just agreed with you.
Okay.
Hello?
And you poured over a special spoon with a sugar cube and not the. Yeah. Next question. I'm assuming we were right on the absinthe, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In what year did Pac-Man make its U.S. debut?
Oh.
I'm gonna say 1906. No.
You know, don't you?
1972.
Yes. Nope.
But you know, don't you?
Yes. Because I worked for a company called Game that, well, it wasn't like a company. They ran a local convention here. You know what? I'm just gonna do it the easy way. Bop, bop. Quick actions. Release poses. There we go. That ear does that all the time. But no, 1980.
Damn.
The year
And
I
I
was
know
born.
that
9 years
for
off.
a fact. I know that for a fact. Pac-Man was originally known as Puck-Man, but it came out in the U.S. in 1980. I think originally as an arcade cabinet, and then later for the 2600, or maybe I have it backwards. But
I think it was arcade cabinet first.
it was, yeah. But 'cause I think when did the 2600 come out? Somewhere around the same time. But the reason I know that is because there's an arcade here in town called 1984, and it's all retro games like that and everything. And we do trivia nights for this there at the arcade to win free passes to come back. Sometimes even yearly passes for if you win the big events on like New Year's Eve and stuff. Sometimes. Also, we ran a small convention here in town called Gaming Arts Media Expo, or GAME, and I worked with them for years. So that's the only reason I know it, is because I had to answer questions like that sometimes. And I love it. Those are the kind of great games I grew up with. My dad got me hooked on them because they were the games that he grew up with. I was born in '86, so when I first started playing games, I was playing his old 5200, and Pac-Man was one of them. Okay. Anyway.
All right. Well, we got 3 more
Check
questions.
and see if I was right.
Yeah, you were right. 1980.
So who got the point from that one? Because
You were close though, because you said 78, so you weren't that far off.
I said 71.
Oh, you said 71. I misheard.
I
My
said
bad.
68, and I was like, no,
Oh.
71. And I was 9 years old.
Well, the very first video game was Pong, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone know when it came out? Might surprise you.
Nope. I would have to say the 70s.
70
but
something. Try 78.
You're both right on that. Earlier.
6?
72.
You were close. Yep. Spot on. November 29th, 1972.
All right.
I had to look up the month, but but it was 72. And that was the first video game. Sorry, I'm a
Let's
nerd.
see. All right, 3 more questions. Where are these last 3 questions
love
going
you.
to be good ones?
Mabuto. I wish Knight could have been here. He would have had fun for this one too. He would have loved it. Knight would have really enjoyed this.
Well,
Would it have been?
either
Sorry.
either
We're gonna have
both
to do
of
a
you
part
have
2
seen
this
this, or not. I don't know. All I know is I haven't seen it, and either one of you are going to punch me if either one of you have. But who sang the theme song to the film The Breakfast Club?
Oh, that is one I have not seen in, oh god, ages.
I don't think I have seen it.
It looks like I'm in the clear.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mulligan on that one because I honestly can't remember.
I've never even seen
That's
it,
an
so.
old one.
I don't even remember the bloody theme. So we'll have to ditch that
Alright.
question.
Simple Minds.
Simple Minds, that's who's singing, huh? Okay.
Yep.
I guess that makes sense. Time frame, so. Okay. Huh.
Alright.
Boop.
I have to watch that again because it's been so long ago. It's like, I haven't seen it. Hell, I haven't seen the Goonies in a long time either.
Goonies was good.
Yes. Okay, so you have seen the Goonies. Good. Good. Good.
Yeah, isn't
Same.
that the one where they go, hey, you guys?
Reclamation stuff, yeah.
Alright,
Stop motion animation.
what superhero built a fortress of solitude at the North Pole?
Superman?
Hmm.
I don't think it was.
For some reason, my brain wanted to say like the dude who freezes everything, but then I was like, that's not a superhero.
I'm gonna guess Superman.
Solitude, though, would mean he wants to be away from everyone, and Superman doesn't want that.
And I think there was a point in which he did actually, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong.
You could be right,
I'm not
though. That's
real
the
good
annoying
with
thing.
DC comics. I know a little bit more about Marvel than I
Well,
do DC.
You know what? For shits and gigs, I'll say Batman. Because you said Superman.
Okay.
Just to give a different answer.
With the whole thing of it being like a fortress, to me that sounds more like militaristic, so I would probably want to say something
True.
similar as to like wait, was Deadshot ever good?
Who?
Deadshot?
Don't remember him.
I'm trying to think of the ones that's like more militaristic.
I'm getting flashbacks of one of the
kind of
Lego
superhero
movies
character.
now that does feature this villain.
Had the Portrait of Solitude.
Yeah, and I can't think of it.
It was a hero, I think, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Superman, Batman, just for the shits and gigs. I'm thinking some sort of militaristic.
The annoying thing is, I've seen
And
this.
they made a joke about it. Because I remember they made a joke about it in Family Guy, and it was like Consuelo. She's like, no, Mr. Superman not home. So I want to say it was Superman, just because of that, remembering that joke. But I could be completely wrong. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Go on, put us out of our misery.
I'm not. I know someone that would know, Azzy, and he's a big comic nut. He's definitely more into Marvel as well, but he knows his DC stuff really well too.
Well, it was Superman.
God damn, we're not catching up. We're not catching up with you today.
Nope.
I completely based that guess on that joke in Family Guy years ago.
But I swear they featured his fortresses.
But I also remember seeing it too. Yeah, it came up in a couple of things here, but that I've seen. So yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
Because he did go into hiding a couple of times.
I'm gonna have to search up a real good one because this is gonna be the final question.
Oh bugger!
Oh, is this the final one already? Oh, okay.
We can go. We can
Yep.
keep going if
I
you
mean-
More
want.
fun.
I mean, that means we can do part 2 in the future.
True.
Let's see.
We could do
Good
20 more
one, good
minutes, but then I'd
one.
have to say fuck it. 'Cause it's almost 6 a.m.
Oh, we're fine. No, we've probably gone long enough.
Pardon
Excuse
me.
you.
Oh,
Um.
that's a solid 7 at least.
Wasn't even trying.
Maybe an 8.
Oh. What is the syrup
I muffled it.
drained from raw sugar?
Wait, what? Say that again.
What is the syrup that is drained from raw sugar?
Fructose?
Okay. Is that your final answer?
What she said.
Or sucrose?
Okay.
Either fructose or sucrose.
I believe it is called molasses.
Oh, well, no, that, yeah, no. But then you also can make molasses from sorghum too. Sorghum
All right.
molasses, and
So fructose, or
I mean, yeah, I was thinking more of the chemical aspect of it. Never mind. You're probably right. Well, let's find out.
molasses.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Well,
Because I was
regardless
thinking
of
more of
that
the chemical
happening,
composition because brain no worky. Molasses is pretty good though. I like blackstrap molasses. It's really good for making barbecue
He's
sauce.
breaking up again.
I was the only one. Everything's borderline crashing again, so give me a minute.
So is molasses. He got it right. Nice. Because I know you can make sorghum out of, or you can make molasses out of sorghum and stuff as well. Blackstrap molasses has kind of a rich, dark, earthy tone to it. Really, really strong, potent molasses. It's almost kind of a smoky flavor too. It's a really good base for making homemade barbecue sauce. And I used to use blackstrap molasses for making my own shisha. I used to make my own clove shisha because, like, whenever I go to the hookah lounges and stuff, when I was in college, not many of them had a clove-based shisha at that time because it was still relatively new. And I was like, it's like, okay, well, I know how to make shisha in the traditional way. But so I got a little bit of honey, blackstrap molasses, because I wanted to try something a little different. So I went with blackstrap molasses and glycerin as a preservative. And then I went and got my tobacco and my cloves. I went with the menthol tobacco, mixed it all in with a little bit of mint oil as well. Let it, like a food grade. You got to make sure you're safe about that stuff. Trust me. And I went propylene glycol free on these. No alcohol based flavorings either, because you don't want to inhale alcohol. But yeah, I used to use blackstrap molasses to make shisha.
What?
Added a really nice rich tone to it. It's earthy, deep. If you want something sweeter, you'd probably go with a light molasses and a little bit more honey, if you want to use molasses at all. Or you could just sweeten it with honey entirely.
So, the final scores. Out of 20 questions, these are the scores. Our winner with 12.5 points.
Seriously?
Second place with 8.5 points.
Nice.
And third place with 8 points. You beat me by half a point.
I'm actually surprised I won.
You were in the lead by 4 points.
Yeah, you were.
You just haven't asked me stuff I know, I guess.
We do this again, and it's going to be completely.
Probably.
Then maybe if we get like more people.
Or maybe if we get more people, you could be the designated question asker.
Yeah, I could
I
do that.
mean, yeah. Oh well.
I mean, it'd
I
be
would
cool.
even mind. Why am I yawning so much? Goodness. Cute.
No, you.
All right. Well, so
It's doing that thing where I
essentially,
can't point again.
the reason we did this sort of trivia was, well, we were kind of thinking on what to do for a while, and we couldn't really think of anything, so we were just like, let's ask some questions. And
I wanted to do
honestly,
something fun.
this was really fun.
Well, we can do this next week too. Why not?
Yeah, we could.
I mean, we could. I want to do a part 2 and see if we can get more people in on it. I'd be down. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Trivia is fun on occasion. Like, it really is. Who doesn't like
Yeah.
filling their brains with useless knowledge?
True. You mean like all the stuff that was crammed into our brains at school? Did you know that SCROOL is an acronym?
No, go on.
7 crappy hours of our lives. It's true. I can't believe I never told you guys that.
No, but you
I
broke
could have
us.
sworn I said that before.
But ours was 8 hours.
Alright, well, we love you guys. Yeah, again, sorry it's been a while, but we love all of you. If you would consider subscribing if you like it, or like the video, comment. If you have any ideas for topics, we have our respective links to Twitter, TikTok, and the Discord server down below. But we love all of you, and don't worry, be furry.
Stay happy, y'all. Stay true to oneself.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy life. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Meow. That was fun. We gotta do this again, for sure.
Yeah.